A beautiful one from Reverend Josh Laye. He calls this one Nyajidi. Have faith, Nahemo Kejeli. And that is the song through which we welcome you to today's edition of the best entertainment show on OK101.7 FM. A song DJ Bosco decided to start a show with this song. Sure, DJ Bosco. So welcome to my show, welcome to your show, and welcome to our show. Welcome to the month of December, the first Monday, the first working day in the 12th month, the last month of the year of our Lord 2024. Glory to the Most High God for bringing us this far. We are grateful, we are appreciative, we are thankful that during the call for divine selection, you and I made it. At the same time, we pray for the soul of the departed, the faithfully departed. That the good Lord should grant them a good resting place till we meet again. We also pray for long life. And we pray for peace. That everything should be okay and neat. Hey, sir. More security services, media, other pre-election auxiliary services, or more to we wish you all the best. Take it cool, take it easy. Make sure whatever so send on more salary no fefe. The soldier ne be ma be original media ne oba be echi, and I was like, hey sir, nyina kan ho bi. Let's vote in peace, let's vote in unity. Let's make Ghana a better place for you and I and for posterity. Thank you for leaving your dials here on OK101.7 FM. Thank you for tuning in. The name of the hosts, yours truly, Halifax Ansah Addo Papa Australia me Papa. And of course, I'm a fellow Uzadi most of the time. Nyajidio, Nyamebeye, Nyabofre, who reset here Nyajede, who upgrading so Nyajede, who believe this say yen digitize your mind no bianya eduma Nyajidi, who believe in akukon getting so Nyajidi. Okay, that's right. I'm getting charged this morning. Meanwhile, I'm in interference. No, no problem. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday we are voting. See, be prepared for the voting. Voting ya ye be jumadim pa. Enti ye se obia nhwe ne ho so ye. Na ya police penyin or advice be ma obia, especially so Safo. Say Saturday about where ekotui. Ye be ye jumadin into your police penyin baako or the nkra breye say yembo masocrate Safo.
We all need energy to work during the elections. I therefore advise all of you to eat well, reduce your sexual rounds.
You will need what?
We all need energy.
Here are my marks for
to work during the elections. I therefore advise all of you to eat well, reduce your sexual rounds.
Eat well and reduce your sexual rounds. On that note, my mom and Penny for ya kwaba because my guest is seated and he doesn't waste time at all. I mean, Jindi, but 12 a boy or her. My mom and Penny for ya kwaba. Then I go straight to my guest. Do I have an LPM to do? Yes, I think I have LPMs to do. Still, let me go straight to the studio to the man on my left and my right. Today, let me start from the man on my left. Nene Benete Akwaku is a senior journalist extraordinaire. Once upon a time, he was the regional editor for the Ghanaian Chronicle in the Volta region, when the Volta and Oti were one big, long, logo region. Oye Jumadin on promoting Accra as the national news editor for the Ghanaian Chronicle under Kofi Kumsin. Na Juma ye fe inti Daily Guide for be Pochino and all called Daily Guide as the deputy editor na Osha Fortune ase. Any baby and Sabamu.
Okay, 101.7.
Omo bo nene mrani no. And then Ohana Mikoshia nene from Daily Guide, the edited news one, the publisher and other papers. Is here they were retired or a consultant on Ghanaian culture or free ada any krobo. But no clear woman say ma shepa paya sin fie bebre ayedwumada. Na yen kan no krenche radio nyam. Wo shene na ase yedwuma na se adwuma yede papa. Hey, papa na se adwuma yede o. Wo kona se a onkata hwe so. Obie bribia so wa de chew. Na o chew dwumadin ne dwumadel. Oyo Kristo ni. Ompe nkwada oye mbema ku penyin wana sorry Westwell Evangelical Ministry oye MPP ninsu nene benete akwaku wasi adwuma yede mo akwaba
Hello Josu
boko die
oh boko na all too soon we are no longer near the election. We are already inside the election.
It is happening live in college.
It's happening live. Over the weekend, Halifax observation here, I think say pressure. That even muso elections.
Why muso?
Halifax.
Yes, name.
Pressure. The way people are counter crossing others. We for her, no way I could do that. We be call her, no way I could cross over her. Me try her no modina me see. Addition kron. Philadelphia. Hali, what is happening now reminds me of what happened in 2000.
2000?
Yes, 24 years ago.
I just completed Aquana Secondary School in Kaipa.
Versus Atamils.
Professor John Evan Atamils.
Pressure no doso Kufuor was only using Tiku. Akwa coin.
Was that the year they brought that beautiful campaign song? We need a man to save Mother Ghana. An honest man like J. Kufuor, a humble and God-fearing man with a vision to save our motherland from oppression and suppression to make Ghana a happy home. Kufuor, J. And almost seeing Yamia dominant to a wheelchair. Anyway, I don't want to do politics.
And Halifax, do you know something? One more time anyway.
Nene, can't you walk on a man? Can't you?
2000. Nearby, Kufuor, J.A. Kufuor.
Ghana,
60 years later. 60 years old, 2016. And I yarn was sister the same.
Nene, which people are yarn.
It is Ibrana MPPC Kufuor. J.A. Kufuor.
Ghana, Chabu.
I also see Onapo, Una, the same thing.
And see, this one we are yarn for.
You were one can year. Now, 2000, Sana pressure died in Muswa. Satan knew was one year. Deba. And a politically been Musan, you JJ, Kufuor Presso, JJ, me father be a no tatami. JJ.
Oh, Nene.
You were then a student of Aquina.
You are, yes, we cannot create no pony. Okay.
It's true. Bisakwami. Stefan, but that's okay. We are all too soon. We are getting there. I'm sure here. Some people may may make useless of the person.
Sir.
Okay.
It
appears some people may make useless of
agronomy firm.
I can see it coming.
Let me go to the man on my right. And interest on the one majority, although he's seated on the right side of the speaker. The name is Socrates Afo. His last and latest movie is still making the rounds. Tuntum. So see, there's Socrates Afo, a community liaison officer, will be beyond the written secretariat. Almost GTA for asi. Nedjumane say, no, between events organizers, and this are December in GH events and the GTA. So Chris Afo between General, I'm also MPP ni mo akwa be na onka politics. General mo akwa ba.
Mejoso.
Boko die.
Boko. And o introduce nene no o say MPP ni. That means it's na me betina han say nene. Me mama no so a o nene mo gange up against me. E twi me abo so. E pianto ma hye me num. E ma me ntimi nka semo a and what's a catch the Ghana for no, and then you see you have been exposed. There are no neutrals.
And I said before so
Afarijan to aba at least be honest.
And I said before Muken Ukre. Into say who can be and yes, and I has a right to correct you. Say
me and throw me try and throw radio ni TV.
So for what is your opening remarks now?
I'm making my opening remarks.
No, you listening to
you don't gag me. Halifax, there are no neutrals.
Are you sure?
There are no neutrals.
Are you sure there are no neutrals?
No.
Okay.
Just that strategically, in the Bimo party, they are not confident to come out. But there are no neutrals. Baby. I say football. There are about 13 teams, so deal 12 in Ghana. Obia either has or Kotoko. And Okodom team for Frubikan. Who are United Crowd either has or Kotoko. There are no neutrals.
Is it not the swing voters we call
there
neutrals?
No
so for they are swing voters. Exactly. By MPP near MPP say come the who was go back to MPP.
Yes.
Will be or share na sitting. So I want to like the swing.
But they know where their heart is. But BB.
Who cares where your heart is? It's why your thumb will go and hit that matters.
Deep within. Deep within, no. Baby, but BB and the momoko ye BB. Those people, no, they may have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a husband or a wife, but BB to me, but no more akoye BB. Omoba no mo kunu omo.
Yeah, I still have an advice for you, Socrates.
We all need energy to work during the elections. I therefore advise all of you to eat well. Reduce your sexual rounds.
Eat well and reduce your sexual rounds. Now, I have a very important announcement to make. And there are two announcements, actually. The first one is from the people we call the, the White Stone Eye Clinic. Almost see your program B, and with just an amount of 590 cedis, will be called through comprehensive eye examination. You will do consultation on the eye, ocular examination, refraction, tonometry, visual field test, optical coherence, tomography, color vision testing, etc., just for 590 cedis. And if need be, say you need some lenses, so with just 690 cedis, you are going to get a single vision lens which have UV protection and blue light blocking properties. And when you don't joke with your eye, you only have one pair. They are not replaceable. Without a good pair of eyes, driving as nice becomes difficult. Some country will say, "Sana obi na nenye." Inti mistakenly on ne mother-in-law could die or Phyllis or any yiri. Inti mention na adibone bin too before you start to take care of your eye. Please call the White Stone Eye Clinic on the following numbers: 0242 521 983 0242 0242. Sorry, let me take it again. 0242 251 983. 0242 251 983. And then this other message comes from the camp of the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia, presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party. Ose min kai mo nyina say enne ye tuaba Saturday nso yebeto aba na wokọ bebe obeto aba na ono na oda suro ho. He is number 1 on the ballot paper. Na se mudu ho a mundwin Ghana ho, mundwin yedache ho na munso abano omano. Because even as vice president, he has proven, say, when he sleeps, he thinks about solutions. He dreams solutions. He talks solutions. He does not complain. And that even as vice president, of the 33 different policies aba wa initiate a implement a yerani. And these 33 beautiful policies or the it is actually serving as a solution to people's challenges. He speaks, for instance, about the zip line medical drone delivery system. And no matter where you are in this country, which part of the country you are, we hear moja and we hear say alpha ambulance ping pong from Axim to Paga Debi. You simply fly a drone and then the drone brings you blood and other medical services medical logistics brings it right to you where you are for your chief's compound or your clinic or wherever you are for them to take care of you. And we'll see anytime he wants to bring a brilliant policy, people criticize it. People said, oh, drone you the baker, and yes, they better transfer medical services so they be say they kwahwe mba ombe dware they be show mutu nyina ba ene drone ye juma. It is transporting blood, medicine and other medical logistics across the country. He speaks about the e-pharmacy. He speaks about mobile money interoperability. Say kaneno ebia we use MTN o pese won send this scammer obia this nepa no so MTN so ba ono hu say de bia ade ha adwen nti waye the friend no mobile money interoperability that no matter which network you are on to send this sika ma obia ewo any other network so and on and means me in kind of training na because ye nimre. But he says I should remind you that obanswa oba betuaso na last Wednesday or the program be by your friend no solar powered houseboard motor bro for tin ni krakra ne say omo kopo farefo no we who say premix a problem mom ye ko chiche na we see me free party we me farm me free party we me any corruption ne wom into say yeah houseboard motor dia be no dey use premix and use petrol and use diesel and use bribia say area boa na a power houseboard motor no. Into the only thing the fisherman needs to go to sea today to power his outboard motor is the sun. And the reality a big bow Ghana ha pa. A sun was storage facility be to me store energy no be. You can just go on the sea straight 5 days, 7 days using your solar powered houseboard motor. Into Seka say unfankoto premix no. Now with their show. Now with their ashefie. His list goes on and on and on and on. On my trials, no, a friend was saying, Apam. This week they are doing it in Tema and then I believe Chemu area. Honomenal. Dr. Baumia in this statement, see means kind crying for no say, make a ninga ni ewoleshin. Akeshin ke afon shikia hale. Ni chomo hefe, ni chomo he ni yo gank no. Lo dang be popai no abaton gan ke dang be yejeme si eni leje enchela we juemon laje no wake no akashi gamen ke gamen juemon laje e dole ni musun chanle no e shen ya fole akenye fon shiki yenye hanle ne ba fe no fiano na fio ya no kwale mi koni ni chomo efe ni magashi pon no osumo abaton ganyejeme koni wo bi akase wo juemo ni wo juemo akalaje ko osumo be fa ni kase mo no ka mamo because langwe ni je ame ifa to mo wo gamene no ekenye fon shiki na enye hale ne se ke ninga ho akeshi neke wo gama shikmo jin Sunday ne e ba tashin ko na jue hojugba na ka he ganyo ko shikpon ye de akeshi aka ha Kanin chairman ko bende kesane ko baba. Ni krakra ne say is number 1 on the ballot. Come 7th December and today during a special voting, vote for him for better leadership. Ghana deserves a leader with a proven track record, and these are his track records. And already, we call Legona. They started everything that they can now do this train of 1 million Ghanaian youth in the digital economy. That is what we call the 4th industrial revolution. It is too long and up. My main fans say and I'm in Boyum way.
NPP na the chow. We are there, we know. Oh yeah, we know. What do you play? What to Ababa, me, what to Ababa, what to Ababa, what to Ababa, see what to Ababa, me, what to Ababa, what to Ababa, what to Ababa, what the whole one getting, and 9 in politics, down on policy, and more some.
Oh, sit down.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
When you know, Safo say he doesn't believe they are neutrals anyway. They are neutrals. You know, some people are neutrals. I mean, on that note, let me welcome my guest and my watching Papa Penny wherever. Numerous one, and so you are forcing our channel. It is time for accountability. It is time for probity. We are putting him on the hot seat because Boshe baby, we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this. Mrena soon. Say you are own. When I was in a second journalism school, your lecturer about we can't say your. You say Halifax, say you are own. And I'll be here and say, can say you are sure. Best in what happened? It's a matter for another day. The man himself, Mr. Akwesi Ajiman, Chief Executive of the Ghana Tourism Authority, as my guest on the hot seat today. Let's see how it is going to go. Mr. Akwesi Ajiman, welcome.
You also Halifax. You watch you. And you call slow motion. Because any brother send any kind of a jeko, a jebo, a janya bedru. Then offer send a special vote in a corner. All the votes is secret there, and also your monitor to say Nema Behu. I say about Tumbreno, a bay, and then I bedru. But a bumpire said, "Be able to come election when you manage when it's an amount for comportment."
True.
I mean, no matter what it is, we are all Ghanaians. We're a battle of ideas. We say, we say digitization. It's in ideas. Intuition, yeah, Bebuawa, and no Dutch, and no ma, and no one chima, what you and yan to quack, and yeah, the attempt emphasize because no matter what, yeah. I always tell people from 79 Bewura 81 revolution time in Ayatna Ghana. That time in my year Buomo Kenya we survived all that.
ABC baby, I'm free la.
Oh
yeah. There are family houses today as mammy no free a draba. The soldiers will stop them.
Yeah.
Ebia or ben and omuntia say can means they will strip these our mothers and grandmothers naked.
No be ashibi.
But Mr. Jimando a diplomat, I mean can be a shred but I show me yasi.
Okay.
On the chawaba said be a would nine move be able to say cania. It is well it's saying so you will find women with grey pubic hair opening their underparts for young boys and girls to work because the soldiers ask them. I don't know this guy. That is the meaning of a kanye ye high. Be a yasi obinana. What is grey hair in Chia Jerewahu? We're in your navy.
Anyway, we've gone through as a country, thanks to the unity of purpose. I was say this is a country that we are all building. And differences we may have in opinion, in ways we are doing our things. But kumapa ema bawi because you say last 3 days me yiri busa say na this year the election you were husukra na me say they was see be to back how be say way na to kana say na say Ghana yasesa because of free education and biaba nipa be brate ne ma say until at least obia ko secondary school obia ti as say elections not about fight until ekoto ne obewin will be here. We'll come back maybe next week. Next week they won't be here. Show you.
David, not be our battlefield.
Dear Saturday, sir. And you need the interview, sir.
Including the one getting. Okay, but Mr. Jima, what kind of the dead? So sometimes about bread and butter, especially those of us in the creative arts sector. You are the Ghana Tourism Authority. Mushe Bobby Bree.
Bread and butter there. Where they were mentioning December, you remain a second. Creative arts sector, your bread and butter new. We're a bread and butter month. Into your creative arts sector player. Now, Kotraba December, yeah. Would the Anya Kai December in GH? And it's saying events last Saturday. Miniake Udi or any day, Runway. Okowa, Oya value chain. From gate on my uncle for a ton piki, omomoton su, omomoton fruit juice, as a line, comforto, uberem, sound engineer, yanny dear, bread and butter nibino. Near DJ, or yanny dear, bread and butter nibino. DKB co perform a comedian. Honestly, bread and butter, no. Fashion designers, be display or runway, no, so bread and butter, no. Musicians bread and butter na sabia crop amuni na nina bread and butter. And when we talk about bread and butter, the enabling environment platform are creative for the creative arts. Ushe Boshe Bakwa MPP Mai 2016 said we were going to reorganize the Ghana Tourism Authority and make it a world-class tourism promotion authority.
Have you done that?
Oh, send it in December in GH. Media non kwa example. And then you mrea yakase uko Nationalism Park Uchem Stadium Halifax Ansah Addo Olini
Oli Bobu Oli Rosalinda and Conson
no he did as a woman stadium it's a woman stadium only for Montana Stadium but Oko Stadium opposite park park no bedru na excuse my language but junkies in a daho ne fu ne why basa and you're one of the legacies GT over the last year and then you 5 p.m. President Beba Ebiano.
What is happening there? I mean, who said the roofing sheets be? I mean, it is just, let's say, the 28th February arc. After that, 28th
February arc, I don't say, yen fufro. Oh, really? So you're 4 baho and you may 3 or more, we cry 2 almost on Bayer Reza. Yen fufro cry. I did night about 2 monuments, no, until you may you'll be proud that you are Ghanaian. Near lighting park, no, lighting one. I say, you are quite not the same. Chini Jonas, glass and we light and Udru Wenumra, light yasu. We have a children's play area there. Now your monument I see Efa Nikobna Bonnie. You can Ghana independent struggler, Anna Tembiana Koye Big Six, Kwame Nkrumah, one. But who share the struggler, nationalism parker, and I'll bet the history of struggles I say. Because Nikobna Bonnie on a year Usola Tahine, on 1948, or say boycott Europeans. That time now European goods, luxury goods. Europeans normally name about or handma. When you be at on, it is a time be a son like control price near the like cotton milk ne sardine. That time sana neti. And a Nico Brambon is any man boy 48 in the boycott to boycott European goods in any form. Or no boycott to mass boycott of all the goods Abrofia Kofaba, Nessa Nina Babe say. And actually in a 48 February a year for no soldiers no almost so 28 February road sorry almost so free yaba
Boma
ba almost Nico Brian Bonnie the source into your call Castle Hobby a year for winner Fufi Antoata you shoot your mukuo into walk your crossroads and no yes ho come you didn't Nico Bonnie statues so see ho
ma enchirima ni obi atiase any idea to say look God bless our homeland Ghana and make it.
Wait, so are you saying that Oswala Tamanche
yes
Kobna Boni
yes
who you know who sparked all these riots things boycotts moi anano
ya ona
moi ya new statue
kakraka
e esi osu
e nationalism park o any aye park no fe ya ye e bi o monument bi o ye say you mo kan say eggs on rocks I say kusua na da rocks so I say kusua so de ka to rocks so and then so say pie but e chere say kusua no akoye say Ghana rocks no akoye say nyina yenso kusua no mu yi. We need to hold our country dear. We need to hold our country together despite our differences, despite all the things. Inti akoye bebre and now call round that the symbols. Now saying me wana me nya ko be from Minya baby or no Jamestown or friend say Oba okay say adena your call wako say the symbols abo Manchabona na say ho de me ma me duru ho na ho de be bo ho wo hwe symbols na Ghana dem bia ye kan dinkra symbols but your ga symbols and no first same samai ina ye nuanom before esu omo de uko nationalism park I dey twa hu nyina into all the symbols, not all but a lot of the symbols that we have ankoye edinkra ne akose ya account hoye nkran fie inti nkran for samai no ebubo hu bebre ina monument inti uko kogina na utwa photo ina creative arts they are making art pa ya ye wo ho ye de a friend say container ayaye all the various tourist sites to go na photo. Then there's a children's play area, there's a snack bar, there's a food court, and there's a place for events. A beautiful site. These are some of the things that we have done. In Tukan legacy, your infrastructure there, a ban of governance, a ban way by tourism authority there near the baby from the year of return, beyond the return, and the returns and the returns and the returns. But Ubano governance, film authority, Aba, and the ocean and say Africa Cinema Summit. First time, all the players, Idris Elba, Bebe Tena Idrum, and in Penny for a 20 Africa Summit. Or my baby a friend shoot in Ghana. Make us say people that honorable Okrikuma and Tenum, say, my friend acting minister, because the minister, the young pre-war, second D, into Mark and is a Osha Chiramano. But people that were any Idris Elba and call for a chicken como, send a bear, a Hobart Dane former castle. Sisi abayan sadama museums. Yes, say
the Christiansburg one.
Christiansburg one no.
Okay.
Actually, ho nyina be heritage enclave. Into free nationalism. We dey was free Kwame Nkrumah Park and also a legacy of Akufo-Addo. Near why Kwame Nkrumah Park no say obi anwene da say Nana Akufo-Addo. JB Dankwa wofase. In a way, on Kwame Nkrumah in the way he has
son of Edward
Akufo-Addo. But he has shown that he has a big heart. Although he may sometimes say things that criticize and Kwame Nkrumah, but he has that big heart. So we are all building a Ghana. Into Kwame Nkrumah Park, Kwame Akufo-Addo ayajo say adani graphic headline Akufo-Addo honest Nkrumah. I was headline way there. They just say JB down kwa befa dia kwa chire Nkrumah. Asama do say one hu me ka chire o. Hu me ka chire o. Now graphic front page. Inti waye owie wo di ba be pie Nationalism Park here ene 5 p.m. eja dem light in besi so sa na wako Geese Park eho ben your papa prof at Mills bibi oda Sunday Park Geese Park no so ya ye mini zoo honom ya ye skating park ayi go so ye all the skaters one crime uko bukom ne ya se ne anwumre ne ye wonenam kwa ho skating no they can just come to the skating park now me no na Marine Drive so ene me sure say president the kwan be ma obefa ho wo hwe adwuma e koso ho
is a Marine Drive going on
Halifax with them so you say ka be bia na me no wako hwe mfidi egu ho adwuma
because I was going to ask you say how come from the Nkrumah Memorial Park you skipped and just popped out
me dey betwem na me dey be wura ho nti we na wako we Marine Drive no dey was a project no so in a project bia no sometimes Ghana you can project and you refi you PPP proper planning prevents poor performance so one planning here ukoya na kusidan enye Bible kura can say you are building your house build it on a rock because you have to lay fiber cables, you have to do electricity, you have to do all the public works. Osha's our place on near my delay kakraba. First one, debts and best registry. No more. In the time my president Kokati saw that Ahana all the information Ghana where won 2030, 2040, 2012, 2011 obia data wo na cables no fa ho. It was server bizu. So muka so mu tun say they will lose the data until they have to be relocated. Your music for office class they had to be relocated. Ministry of Agric had to be relocated. To relocate all that data, it would take years. Uba yeho na mo go fokra a vegetable growers association no more.
Exactly.
Arts center for no more. Na even the mo fa. Inti ya you say be si baby amom you could see baby work ukudi and also ye we say I hand over ma GEPA Ghana Export Promotion Authority. So omonye creating into a nice arts village for Ghana. These are things that this government has done, not just GT under the ministry. Inti everyone the governance, everyone the marketing. Inti enunama Marine Drive delays kakra. But see the local contractor your friend attach me ne manage who say ka enjuma kesi say obehwe na ye
we will come to the local contractor and see you've relocated almost everybody.
Yes.
But I still see Club Ghana stand. Is it the Ghana Club?
Ghana Club
still
Ghana
standing
Club,
there. Will they move?
A Ghana Club on Komono the whole course. I don't know, Ceciano, we've done the project in phases because we are Marine Drive by BP Kwame Nkrumah Park actually ho.
Sure.
In Tiahona Baden Powell our center for na eba. Yewi Kaukudi hono. Almost a petition, so almost a mampenny. Tatana hono matana na omaniaji see akusi baby ama mo kaukudi. Then some peseka Marine Drive no omokahu.
Okay.
MOU amoni ministry sign no. Na president say okay, friend penyu for oji mo penye say yenhwe na yemuko yen relocate to mo. Inti our center for be ba Kwame Nkrumah Park nechi. Na link it.
Producer, he's the man's mic for me now. And we're discussing a very serious. Good, we're good to go now.
Na our center no be ba Kwame Nkrumah Park nechi. Na omoma free ho. Ho kra na ka Bank of Ghana for person wants to see a financial enclave bi ho. Inti ibe 2 our center for no free ho no. But see ano because yen to omuniti no. Sa part no any baby as village in the Becone, Cotta West Kwame Nkrumah Park, no, ya say phase 2. But free hobanning in Ghana Club for no Yamamu baby, Kwame Nkrumah Park and Echi. Omonso any ministry, Edin Komokesi, say, we share the history of the Ghana Club na Kamonkono. Yen find part of the heritage of Accra because it's the first club, indigenous club are not locals. That are not so a European club. Jomu Ghana for na sebe omo peso mushia na hona no mushia inti yam building into the infrastructure. Inti tama contractor no koya osi okubuno in a minister say oseno hold on. Ni we sa discussion no enhwe the design whether it can be incorporated. Inti say ano dey omo although they've been given a place no for now the final decision has not been taken, but the infrastructure is going on around them, and because also it serves a certain purpose for. I mean, go for a cohono, sebi bebre lawyer for penyu for bebre inti. Who says yendru time I was say yejurigu, but the discussions are going. Say,
but see, okay, I'm not an expert, but on the top of my head,
yes,
sometimes they're too quiet when they show us this building was built in this year 18. See, if it is possible.
Oh, he said the name is possible. So when it is possible, real. It's possible.
You get what I mean?
It is possible
because in 50 years to come, we'll look back and say, thank God we preserved this. So if it is, you know,
contractor no say no kra me ko or hwe kwan first na ka be omusi no a main road no inti
no one find two babies it's an open land
bypass
exactly
it's send your post no bypass akobe mo ne mo asesa wo say sa paluta nyum no boy no so there ade na pick Apiki.
Minister the po.
Esa tama boss anyu na manfo ntiase. Post no piki ye no this anyu no too.
So oh really inti ya ye nim no adwuma akoso. On this marine drive thing.
But who said to send ye na Shazi Park ye je ho no. Adwuma na akoso wo so je ho. Na sebia munya full focus. But eno kra actually eno say me kofa ho. Beach na da ho no. People go sa beach no.
Oh, we still go and enjoy it.
But I think say things are going on. But for me, the beauty of all this is its legacies. It's things that will stand the test of time. Things that are being built for the nation.
So just so you don't forget, you were mentioning this edifices and renovated, sports.
Redeveloped. Okay, renovate. I say I could paint it. There be a redevelop Nationalism Park. Monument in any new. Never be brave or why intend the major redevelopment.
Okay, this major redevelopment.
Thank you.
You were linking this to what you were calling Shoot in Ghana.
Shoot in Ghana. All of a sudden,
what is that one?
Okay, Shoot in Ghana. No, yeah. They give incentives for people to come and film.
Trust in
Ghana.
Okay.
Because it's seen it torn for no. We share New York. Nipa bebre Ghana homo ko New York da. And so what one describe New York actually car
especially the Times Square.
The Times Square yellow cab.
Exactly.
Car the yellow taxis no near
NYPD.
If we can let some of these enclaves that we have, these monuments that we have, become film areas where people can shoot. Say Ghana, for example, first so called Freedom and Justice Park. Now so they go. Now hey, you can't take a picture here.
Of course.
And then buy see how say also a juma cost then they almost grassy for front bibia. Now all these things have become part of that big enclave. Creative arts can do their things. Filmmakers can go there, take their film. Until when you are watching Kumawood movie, Accra the friend say Accra mood. Accra movie.
Do we have woods in this Accra?
Accra wood.
Accra wood no what.
Now Akokama. I think we are on course.
Yes, but to the taxi driver, to the roasted maize seller,
roasted maize seller. Who can nationalism practice here? But who on Chenho?
In the service.
Yes, that's what you mean. Cocoa water and then Katie. You see, when we talk about economic activities, last 2 years, after December, GH, in call art center. No more young for interview. Oh, you told me art pie, you told me, because you're a review on a Busa lady, said, I made a moon. In Kofon about Kosuanimako. In Kofon about African Americans near Brofon, even local people who go there. And only one of the things that they buy coconut sellers. Everybody began there. Once it becomes an enclave, visitors echo. Uko Kwame Nkrumah Park is here. Before we Urema, Obi ton chinchinga oho. Ebi at that time not on baby for and what be back or Obi and also fanipa. Employment being created. And in Kofor boys I form from Jamestown, no more cleaning Nationalism Park. Yakasa and about say, O Mamani J, or catch a soak so my country say, you be up so you clean out.
Wow.
Or so you clean out. I was clean a Juma dear. The easiest that we can do for you. But just think about it. This is a boy who probably is not working. Yeah, kind of afraid so semester. Yeah, per boy is going to come clean it. Because yeah, works a way. Yes, and a major cleanup. Near debris near that they also carry no so with your mobile. So they came. Boy in the year you want one unit Sikara and run Obiano. No, say, but I can be a cleaner here. Cleaners are also so. It will probably need about 5 or 6 cleaners. 6 people have gotten jobs.
Wow.
So on the mention. You have people who are doing ticketing, people who are doing marketing of the place, people who are now, we have a food court, we have a snack bar, we have a children's play area. It's a home company when you create maybe 30 or 40 jobs. That is how we build a nation. Okay. These things, we are as a park or zoo or more cramwa aba mini zoo into Uba Honoma, Geese Park or pool or honum, snack bar or honum, skating park or honum, in a event center or Ube no nipa beba. Iti by that time ebe na sa two kwano. Ebi more than 100 people are working there. That is economic.
You were explaining something, and then I brought a question, and then it veered you off. You were explaining the importance, say to me, or shoots in Ghana policy here when more movies are shot there. You said it markets Ghana.
It markets Ghana.
But how does that benefit the trotro or the taxi driver?
You know, when we market Ghana and people come to Ghana, destinations now say nyama tourism acquire idea countries. Taxi driver or Rwanda, and I say trotro driver or Rwanda. Sasana bobo na sisasana so dey form fine. Na visit Rwanda boha. Ubusa say how does it benefit
Rwanda,
the taxi driver in Rwanda? Visitors, ehuna dey visit Rwanda. Obekwa ko Google, no ahwe. Yes, gorillas. Okay, I want to go there. Okwa obefa taxi. Or amfa taxi obefa Uber. Into your Uber driver also dey home. Or amfa Uber obefa trotro, your trotro driver o dey home. But any obefa transport. We airline. Mo dey mo ti mo ton mo tickets. Sa your visit Ghana or se me call Ghana we try ticket. Enra me wo ha na nkofo frɛ me say tickets Ethiopian Airways omo bes na Kumasi from London. Inti Ethiopia for afemu de. Yes Prempeh Assembly Prempeh International Airport. Nebia Ethiopian Airways for Ethiopia mo dwene kra say omo Kumasi da. Ene omo ba omo koi ground handlers. Inti ufa tourism value chain na ni o ton ku bebe nya bi omo ba omo bayi omedidi inti shooting Ghana
last time
shooting Ghana mame show movie ba ko mbe ye Ghana NFL advert NFL utubenya advert for NFL millions of dollars. Pepsi for to $10 million for 30-second adverts for the NFL Super Bowl.
Of course.
American football, we are final game, and from the Super Bowl. The whole world, America, the only view almost the whole world. The whole world watches them.
It's a big deal.
Big deal for them. Super Bowl, no more bar advert, This time they decided to focus on Ghana. NFL for the shoot to the 30-second clip they shot cost about $2 million. $2 million.
USD.
The $2 million, which I said back Ghana, hotel on demo, cameraman on the buy, in for fixes, support staff, lighting for it is shooting Ghana, Nipani Baby movie or Ghana, and yet crew no kwane, and yet cast no kwane, crew no, on Mefebi Ghana. A Biani said beast of no nation, you ever shoot to her, and a union friend say, Abraham, what be done? Big
international icon.
International icon. It will open up our film industry. Film media debia meka say debia menya penyu for me minister nim president nim obia me na ye adwuma minister senior from Barbara Catherine Awal omunyina honorables omunyina nim say meka debia say tourism is our lowest hanging fruit any creative arts because enra say the container last week the container is see ho. You see one here, say we can't leave this container here. Let's create something. Na painter, everyone from the visual artist. Omaba. Omaba ya brief cry and far more. Also, we can put a lot of the tourist sites we have here. You dear no 3 days. Correct your mind. Baby. Into all of a sudden props, even props for shooting film. See, to me, creating Ghana as a shooting film enclave. Into me, about Juliet Asante, Asante was a friend. Why are there? Says our policy, no, they are ministry. No, so at first watch, say, yeah, Tom Ghana in that side. Into Ocean Yama, a by way, yeah, Kabawe, fan of creative sector, and tourism, Puno, Osaka, Yatuma dot about me.
Well, but so far it's been Accra.
To me, say last week, no more than Chachichure. It could be a Eco Park view. Nursery. You funeral tourism minister Kokaya Ghana here none you na minister ka uko funeral ubeda hotel until you become a tourist
sure
ubekwa didi or restaurant ni na account okay you do why your introduction you say we ko bomb say Ghana Tourism Authority CEO so aba 100 Ghana titino you kind of 1 million we are na MC ni buy say now you buy yes you need that more any day and I'm saying you no say share you fish we have friend dotiko no car danger the history of danger and how the dotiko came to be Nti ya wo eyi na ase nyina cars e wo nyina yi na etu ni di MCH ye koye. So the myth is that the fish no we want. Nti fish na bi di be 100 and something years. Omo dan suo no.
Really?
Yes. Nti ukwa aduane omo pepa nso ne pa no.
Hey.
Nti ukwa nti go for ton pa no. Nti ukwa na top pa no a the local economy. Nti bakers utop pa no na wato. Utu a na fish no omo huri no omo so. Let me say, this is a good tourist site. Until now, we've created a tourist site there. It's called the Chichire Eco Park.
Wow.
Last week, I'm say Tuesday or say Wednesday, and I'm an honorable Marco Kriku Mante, Yakubiano.
Wow.
The Chichire. Wednesday, Piccolo Slave Camp and Heritage Sites. And your friend, maybe a Uka slave trade. Maybe Uncle Fonoba near the Omoko, Elmina near the Omoko Cape Coast. Ya start here, Juma. Ya start here, every Salaga. Slave market ewo ho nature or baobab tree ukwa ya ye adwuma ho kama any your slave wells baby ya farm a no ma kodware omo ho e ho nso ya ye na kama nti ewo two projects ya no Salaga nti enya nkranko ufiri ho na pikoro de no echinechi eye Wednesday in ye bi eno nso ya ye camp.
Where is Piccolo?
Piccolo Paga.
Oh, okay.
Paga ho ye inania.
Is that not where they have the crocodile or something?
Paga crocodile pond wo.
Okay.
Ni o Piccolo slave camp. Crocodile pond ya ye dwuma ho dada. But slave camp no ho na ye chi nipa no gu more. Ho no ayese camp nipa no go sa. Ena abrofo no ba no mu jeja over say Babatu and Samuri. Omo na mo chi nipa no kogu ya ye nkofo. No mo de omo go na abrofo no jina so tuntumi nwane udwane e be bo otuo. Ti campus no mu gu. Then we have cemeteries. You say a woman who know. You buy near to the rocks. It's a walk rock place. I want to be the pellet free.
Okay.
Nania, Antina, one Nania FC no. Tina say, Otia, Jordan, your book or Nania. And no. Inti, I know, say, yeah. Ufri bar. Ube do Tano Boise. Me former NDC time, former minister, Honorable Elizabeth Ofusojare, and honor Tano South. Sacred Grove. Tano Boise. Omo book a sebu or a sionum. The history is that the Tano Fono, a honum free Tano Boise. Inti Sacred Grove will honum, any honorable Edijan, regional minister, any MC, Yenina Cabo, any Sacred Grove, no, and no. And this young commission, you talk about it, and the honey a victory party. But
Namutu na Amfanso.
Oh, about the Vedenfa. You talk about Cromhow.
Fear delegates.
Fear delegates, but change your bus. Ayo. What does it change your 2016? Someone was in a system. In Tigana for look, amount for me, my team. I travel a lot. Me can say, China, me dimiti boma, ye nemwa ku prepicol. Everywhere I go, I ask. I find out what is going on the ground. There are certain things that people are very grateful for the government of Nana Akufo-Addo, especially when it comes to free SHS. Now the agenda 111 they say obienwa 1% hospital can say baba ne kromo. Na ye wo kromo ya ye nyina ehunu bi. Say Accra su hum ya pedwa kwan. Kufo start President Kufo start here. Ofiri so 8 years na kwan ne da ho. 8 years. Yai omo free Ashanti region ebu akwa kwan 8 years na da ho inti say agenda 111 nko am for say ni ejade etu a what the implications say dey say be da ho 8 years inti beto ema agenda 111 me first time me tell 111 no me Fred Otensia say na me say no so e dey ade you know see ABC hospital 111 me say message say no dey say na okay you know say akwesi pa ya ye drawing na akwese Kwame Nkrumah schools na osi no Ghana se ho ni nyina the same design enukra na FN to your doctor na kwa ha udru ha
you are used to the architecture
orientation bia udru ha wonu bia we wonu bia Akufo-Addo wa ya de Akufo-Addo boy juma papa.
So let's come back to our tourism, but because we hospital and Ninam education. So basically the Opashano say you disagree with me, say it's been Accra centered. You've mentioned several other regions.
Yeah, near Kumasi, Uko Ashanti region. Uko region be a bit much on your
so
Ashanti region. Don't really Kente Museum. Yeko Kente Museum. Or Hineno Yeneka Utra Assassimai. Look, a honso, I'll give an example. Maybe a Kente Museum, Lucino. In 2007, in a Jake, could see receptive center wall.
Obeche belongs to your blessed memory.
He was a great man. A great man. Jake Kosi, you know, you know, for 8 years after that, nothing happened there. Inti, omo muni kentino krano, omo free baby no mo wono mrahano, bebre ama, because almost a whole nkoso ho. Ene yakoye kente museum. Between March, no January, but January we are normally ye training near that we don't open to the public. International Park say we are, and we are. We'll still do training orientation for the staff. And yeah, inti ebia ade china kwa wonya we after a week or two. March will be to September Yakoye Kente Festival. Now nipa more than 4,000 have visited the Kente Museum. Omo mu hoga no me the number my friend amazing. Ono ye omo leader Kente omo uniform no. Or say
it's been amazing.
Or say it's been amazing. Amazing say amazing. And you can say nipa no ba ho no be museum na. Obi a person to something Kente. Into the ultimate to Kente no obeto sash. The ultimate to sash no ato tie, bow tie. The ultimate obeto Kente.
We all do the same thing. Once you travel and you go to their sites, you pick something.
Thank you. Into the economic development, the no oko Volta Tafia Tome Monkey Sanctuary oko ho no ma ko hwedwuma ya yo. Into adwuma ne de GT and ministry there ya manabro so. But
Obensu can say one of the areas they've not been too happy in. Say yes, all this is about policy directives and laws. And that is our, creative as laws and bills and tourism, whatever. The implementation has been slow.
Halifax, who say public service no so what teacher emran yedi adwuma. It is emran ni ho never be ho untimi. And so because these are laws. Without laws, no country can be governed. It is obiba no move from Creative Arts Council. No into now a Creative Arts Act. Now we have a Creative Arts Agency. Nipa ye adwuma wo ho. And the year sheshe part of that. Look, tourism, the GTA, some of the more tourism fund. The Tourism Act came into being in 2011. The Tourism Fund itself that started in 2013. Because who be I think only operators engagement say yeba beji musika 1%. Me ba ediana yeba fa kwa be be so kwa kutua we be bank account so we say send money in share no. The law is important. Once you have the laws, you have the structure. The rest can be, it's like building a house. You need a foundation. The foundation are the laws, the structures that you have to put in place. Yeah, de SCC akwa. So yeah, ocean is no. Yes, so we are creating opportunities for the space. Ocean creative arts sector. No December in GH. No events. December in GH starting November January 15th in the baby. Visa on arrival.
And no grass to Lomunko.
Hey, I'm out for Papa. We are not here. Last time 524 people are present. More. Your friend is saying
citizenship.
See that the first time such mass citizenship happened in Ghana was 2016. After Panafest, President Rollins Yebi. 2016, in Papa, former president, JM, B, 30 people, 30, Nipa 30, 1, 2, 3, 30, and no Kasai, Yama citizenship. President Akufo-Addo by 2019, Oma 126, 2022, Oma 139, 2024, 524. Wow. And then we are all corner. I say we may have another one. I'm saying, Mr. President, I can't 1 month. I say, I know. Because Nipa apply no. Nipa apply more than 1,000.
Mr. Jima, what is attracting the diaspora community to become Ghanaian citizens? What is happening? Then who are you?
And only as no, you say a prophet is not
respected in his hometown.
Uko Caribbean, especially Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, Ghana under President Akufo-Addo, and the way he has marketed Ghana to the Caribbean countries. Because Honorable Awal Kohonum, they invited us Trinidad and Tobago and Barbados. Because President had given us a message to the Prime Minister. Mia Motley. Yakoya was my brother sent you.
Wow.
Yes. In crown of the man, I say, tell him that when he says something, nobody in the Caribbean can say no.
Wow.
When you say yes, say, me na Metiobi. You say, wow. That is the kind of perception and the rank and the respect
acceptability
they have of Ghana and I was part of the go for a meeting Barbados for some open nurses. I was in that meeting and the president said, okay, when you go home, our Minister of Health will get in touch. Now, what could be my health workers be call. Until upon side they realize, say, look, we can link back to our people. We can link back to Ghana. This visa-free regimes, any Caribbean, we are Caribbean country, we are Barbados over Ghana free, Trinidad over Ghana free, Jamaica over Ghana free. Until once the door has been opened, then it's very easy for people to say, I want to connect. Now, in the West, so we should say, no, you're talking Ghana and other Africa. So call me school or New Orleans kakra. Oh, no, do you know Mandela? Have you met Mandela? I'm saying Mandela. Or no, South Africa, maybe Ghana. I say, oh, really? They don't even know say Africa, different countries. Nobody will say, how did you get here? I say, I came by. Oh, planes come to Africa? Yeah, but for 10 hours we do. The perception there because they don't sell us well. But in a year, President is a Munko out there. In for the first time in the history of Ghana, we have an event like Ghana Week in DC, where the mayor's office has sanctioned. We have events that have been. We participated in New York Travel Show and other things. They know Ghana now, and they say next year now your celebrities here by Steve Harvey Abba, Kofi Kingston Abba, Samuel Jackson Abba, Steve Wonder Abba, Omunyina Abba. They go to their hotels, they take pictures, they post it. And I say, oh, then there's a place for us to go. Thankfully, Americans why shit. America yes share my blacks, because on the streets there was a guy, young guy, Ralph now, last year, and 16-year-old guy, and his story, or see, they came with the family, or see, he is coming to Ghana to heal, and I was there, then I know. Or call ni mama smart, so uncle funny to offer the car. No, it is 16 years. America, some states you can drive at 16. Into your quack of farm, or do honor. Say, oh, yeah, 13 Crescent in a 13th Street in a Emso no Crescent. It could be a bell, no pain, or no sending you an show, or mere bell 1, 2, 3. Don't be a not Brunny Fitel Cretu. Pew, 3 times. Small boy, 16-year-old. Well, Musana is open there. The fact a black person has just come to knock on his door. Shutuno. Into boy in America, somebody help me. In a okoy, baby, you could be an omujane. Into 4th house with the blood flowing. In a titoy. In a nipokro, good Samaritan, or friend 911. In a mobile. Into the man, so to fear, boy, I don't know much as our mother. Iti or Quack Street or drone who say, ambulance. What is going on here? And to acquire if you are Okofan in you say, yes, in your animal. That's an entire for no. And a boy you are fine. Into one of my minister, the MC or 4 Mutana can one call by. It's call by and want to be picking to a fire and I say, one Bluetooth so in the car. Stereo no. In a police phone no, I catch and say your son has been shot. It was say apart from the banner you shoot no. Ninya non ta for me no na etika no so because they heard that their brother has been shot no. Up to now they are traumatized. It was munyina pe bi adwane akọ. No bagana no want to be twist, I want to be beach, I want to be Nanti Kwan and I do area fine.
What pay a Giranero before being shoot too? Be a shoot too. As a body shoot too. All too soon, I come at 3 minutes to end my show.
That's it, can't we? Oh, Halifax, when the documents by you, computer projects, Kwame Nkrumah, Kintampo, Busu, Zulezu, Salaga, Picoro, Attic, phase 2. Maybe I hear, show idea for NDC, Kakra, you buy a bet twasso. A whole Gold Coast restaurant, maybe a more bone would be count. You buy infrastructure, Tano Boasi, Geese Park, Creative Art School. O can't Kenya, O Kokadaso, Creative Art School. Na poa na Roma yes you kwada so time no minister of education our committee committee no minimum so create ka wana ina yi Tofik mo ne wan omo no mo ye curriculum no
practitioners no ankasa
practitioners no enti ebe wie no enye se te se first na wo school wo wie na one pass ya wo se enya me nko ye player na me nko ye we you. Now you are going to start from the basic at the SHS level. So me co creative as senior high.
A curriculum built by practitioners.
And then one never be come here Halifax some people no la who show no e tika say we be it is your one say we are 30 anyway it will see about your straight here for ni say me kan no program we dey be am ba no mani agi because Halifax dey na yen komo nti dance ni mama anyina ni producers
Mr. Ajiman say
me what question ba
7th December Saturday me ma wani nya on tata me ba na miracle so ka asem kan yama bebre ntia yen to aba media creative arts for ene wa wo ye deco e wo National Park utie mi a sa ba wo ye beba abaye niama bebre ma wo ye deco operator wo ye designer wo ye one graphic artist wo benya wo de December in GH 98 events and right the calendar na beto abontin ebi wo takrade ebi wo na vrongo ebi wo ho ebi wo be kwai afana bia
yes wo mo support
oh I don't know mo ka say na metie na me busa say omo bo advert friend say readings on the runway advert program no so em say before mo be show no program no what advert no say one partners beyond the return supporters Ghana Tourism Authority inti nipa no so onya ahwe a otewa no de logo akobola yiso e dey ye mo nema bebre mika say IGP last week o say akwasi Mr. Omiento abenwi na say IGP ye to aba ne nso ye ani o Mr. Doc Shaman o say because security for some of the events ni omo ye before you see Little Havana. We be share a brief before you starting from a human cast to associate security omuhiano with the new support. We go in, we support them. Apart from that, we buy tickets, we give them sponsorships. Third D first, West Side Carnival. Second D Putomanto. Dating officer programs no cost. We support in a lot of ways, both cash, kind, sponsorship, and so many things. But no chance we have enough. Debia Yakobopunum, Minister of Finance. December ba near the budget ko yes remo monso kakrama omo share events no mo share niam aye even how we are marketing it and no so we create a lot of support to the industry but go ha e bia niam no 10,000 cedis or se me per more since can yes we chane kakra nti enye enti na ubeye event so akese I mean I remember last year for example 2 years ago Afrochella they had issues with airwork because first omoko ye ohono airport for some company aviation because light no motor place need to it is laser lights so we have to have aviation we have to go and intercede on their behalf to listen say okay technicians mra they know how they will move the lights you on person block kwan no assembly say yempene we have to go in and we kind support to you know almost set up a whole 1 day 30,000 cedis. They have to set up for 10 days 300,000 cedis. So we have to support in a way.
And sometimes this
Babasadi can open PAD only Wanderlust or Yanidi or Koyeno Forestry Commission. A cabachiri in the following year all Kwakoyeno. No, almost no money. I had to be GT had to go and pay the money. He's aware. We went to forestry.
Money no podie. Money no podie. And sheda nya sem mami. But some of the interventions money cannot buy.
I don't make any some of the interventions that we do. To say Omako share IGP. Now IGP are instructing all the regions. So police for some of the events. I remember last time there was an event. IGP frame in the middle of that. I'm shaming because. And I'll say problem. Yes, some problem. But I'm getting my boys to go there. You share or hey. IGP Musam said I'm well. You share. You share. Oh, I was here share. Near Koi. He himself was on ground. The time of the IGP so you see on Unquanante. Into a move about 3 cars. The fuel. Yeah, you need to. it goes back to the state. So a lot of support has gone in. But I'm hoping, said Dr. Bawumia, and I believe strongly, based on maybe I'm a and Koma the campaign Amiamaye, said Dr. Bawumia Bewin, or when December in GH, a better, because one, I want to create another enclave. One, for July, Yeni Panafest for Transit. Say, look, you cannot have a festival as big as Panafest every other year. If you want to have Panafest as an annual event near the account emancipation. So every year, July, the Juneteenth, Abeka, and no, I'm some more Juneteenth day in the US is the day that the last independence of the slaves, the enslaved people was proclaimed. So 19th June is called Juneteenth. Last year we started celebrating it here. Now it's a holiday in the US, but we started celebrating it here. Until now, you read June, I be Juneteenth. Omobapa near the red July, near Emancipation and Panafest. So we have that period. Because it's a summer period, a lot of people travel. The crowds will be here. January, February, March, they will say, kwewu. Now we are planning towards September, tourism month, World Tourism Day, all the activities that happen. So every year we have our tourism month. Now, into every quarter, there will be activities, and we have done it. That's our quarter now.
Time at 2 coins, and that's me. We need to be here with you. Say, and call your Dubai near baby.
They will Dubai their trip. They said Dubai they are good. They said I got a good Dubai. Got a good Dubai. That's how could Japan Dubai. How could Japan Dubai?
Of course, I mean, God bless his soul. Eric
you
Johnson.
See, Eric Johnson, your man award. Last year, tourism award.
As if for Papa, Mandum ni Micah, uncle.
Your man award that year. Want to remember, no friends say any yapa because we have recognized the work that he has done. Now, Monsieur for Obi, just say, what do you want? Won't you say? Udo Koreadi, Ukrawan Koreadi, Ukokuno. They say you went to kill somebody who has turned around Ukohonoma and your hotel Kwanwaye, why zoo, why safari park, was Sayu, Nisu, or the Burkina Faso, or no supply all that side, bottled water. And then you go and kill the man like that.
Over nothing.
And it was a case in anyway. Yes, some of the Bekumasi because the lawyers say, Omuye case no wow. Can I never call because
Mr. Jema, almost starts news.
Okay, news.
You said something.
And
you said you said something that really hits me hard.
Yes.
That Halifax, the influx of the diasporans into Ghana is not accidental. A deliberate, a intentional,
yes,
a planned,
yes,
and a sustained,
yes.
That is the take home for me.
No.
Because
it is sustained. It is sustained, but it has to be sustained. Beyond the return, you buy Lanson and then we say December never ordered that. And yes, but Yabeshamu Kina a create a platform. You call South Africa Wanderlust for Koya. The people who came, everybody say, oh Ghana, I'm coming December. Ghana, so Bonya, you're talking about Bonya, we a bed, a Kobayama. Halifax Ansah hospitality who come into the
12 aboapa ho Joyce Lenwolf remenem dentia that was Mr. Kwesi Ajiman, Chief Executive of the Ghana Tourism Authority. Na nikrakra ne se dwuma pa omo ye no omo nhwie ye mbo omo no muntu aso. Now, the best way we can help them is to vote for His Excellency Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, MPP candidates. Omonye now number one, both parliamentary and the presidential. David Pablo handled this production, assisted by DJ Bosco and Adele. My confused grandpa. The cracker and saying copies on 104.3 for the midday news. But Mamu review. Also, Muntuma number one, and Bawumia and all the